Hey everybody, welcome to HardCoded Gaming. Let me just get off of this music. Sorry, that was distracting with the music. So I just want to talk about, I fucked up when I start with the face cam part. And I think my webcam resolution has actually gotten worse since last time, and I'm just realizing I didn't set up the light, but set up the lighting, so this whole thing looks awful. You know what? It might just be easier to just talk on the game view. Meet me over here. All right. I want to apologize. Look at all the choices I have besides Beyond. I know I promised. Doing Detroit. The more I think about it, the more I think that's just not going to be a particularly good series for me to do. I think I do my best work, at least when I'm playing on my own. I do my best work when I don't know what's going to happen in the game that I'm playing. I have a lot to talk about in Beyond, and if you thought... We'll get there. Detroit, though, I feel like I've already made a lot of my points just incidentally between this and Heavy Rain. So just like... Detroit is not like a well thought out story, but the performances are good, the visuals look nice, I would definitely, like, on any ground other than, like, story and drama, which is, like, the one thing Quantic Dream seems to, like, think that their goal is, it's really good. Unfortunately, just doesn't... It seems to, like, fundamentally misunderstand some things about just humans in general, which is also funny for a game about robots trying to be human, become human, I will ramble a bit more about it, but there's not really anything I can criticize it for that we don't just see worse in Beyond. If anything, I should have built up to Beyond. Because Detroit Become Human has a lot of redeeming features, not the least of which is Connor. If Detroit was just Connor's story, I think it would be like an easy 9 out of 10. Unfortunately, there are 2 other characters, and there's a lot of problems with it. And you've seen how apologetic I get when, like, just politics comes into anything that I start saying, and, ooh, Detroit. It doesn't think it's political, or at least David Cage likes to pretend that it isn't political. Hi, Ares. Hi. You've come to shame me? You've come to shame me for going back on my word? She's here to assault my forehead again. I already don't like taking the hat off because I'm balding so much, but this little gremlin has just torn up my forehead irreparably. Okay, so... Yeah, hey, Detroit, you should actually play it. You should actually play Detroit if you have not. And just, think critically about the story. There are a lot of holes in it. And like I was saying, it gets like it's about a robot civil rights movement that mirrors a lot of the actual civil rights movement in the US. Including God, it was just like one of those games that doesn't a lot of people played it and were like, "Whoa, police aren't that effing bloodthirsty." And then 2020 happened, and we were like, there might be some problems with police. Well, but yeah, no, Detroit, seriously, like, it's all right. It's a solid C overall. Would be a solid A if it was just Connor's story, which is a very, like, Blade Runner-esque kind of thing. Actually, a lot in common with Blade Runner now that I think about it. Oh, and the voice actor for Mr. Krabs is in it, and he swears a lot. And he also plays the villain in Highlander. If you never watched that movie's awesome. Won an Academy Award for Best Movie Ever Made. That I'm trying to, like, sweetie, you're usually pretty good. You're usually pretty good at, like, not bugging me when I'm talking. Okay, I think I've rambled enough. I think I said my piece. Come New Year's Eve, I want to... If it feels right. If it feels right to do something, I will do something. There are certainly a lot of games that I could do a New Year's Eve marathon on. But, hey, enough of this. Enough of this. I'm not popular enough to warrant this long rambly intro. Let's get back to Beyond. And you may have a lot of questions from last time. Don't expect any answers, and expect everything to just get worse, including Ares' just constant assault on me. Okay, there's a. She knows what she knows what we're about to go through. She's just trying to show her love. But yeah, this was hey, hope everybody had a good holiday. Mine, I doubled down on having to be awkward talking about trans actors and or trans characters in stuff because I got around. I watched Tokyo Godfathers, which is an awesome movie, which the English translation made some very, very dated choices back in 2003 about a character we would now recognize as a female. Excuse me, do not bite. This is what I deal with. This is what I deal with every day.
Please don't leave me here.
Just for a couple of days.
Sorry.
You'll see.
I should let some of this play. No, I don't. I don't need to let this play out. This is pointless. You know where this is going. It's sad. She's saying goodbye to her parents. The foster parents. Except for the one that isn't abusive.
You're strong.
Should I? I'm gonna get a chance to choke out the father as Aiden, but I don't want to like screw up these characters more than I have. He turns around and yells at you, and then that's the end of it. But if we don't choke him out, he'll leave the story forever, and that's the end of it. Because that is how. Yeah, I don't think we get any follow up with these characters. Let me bring my mic closer.
I know it's hard.
There we go.
Leaving your home and your family.
Sorry, not playing Spider-Man 2 instead of Willem
We
Dafoe.
have a better chance of understanding what's happening. We can find a way to protect you.
Nobody can protect me.
Okay, Ares got the message. Sorry, buddy. You've had me all week. I don't even know what she... I completely missed what she said, and I guarantee it was a terrible line to give a child.
If you need anything or if anything's wrong...
Oh, and don't forget.
We'll come right over. Okay.
Hope you all got your refreshments for the evening.
Good night, Jody.
I was in the hospital for like 3 days after I drank all this, but it just tastes... It just... It's the only thing that works. It's the only thing that works. Okay. The game has decided to be a game and stop being a movie for a couple seconds.
All right. Find somewhere to change.
Man, you gave a kid. Hey, what all like setup does she have in here? This is. Is that a tiny fridge or no? That's an oven. I have no fridge. I have everything else for a kitchen. Pretty decent TV for the mid 90s. That's as good a TV you're gonna get. Lots of chairs, lots of furniture for a child living on her own. Hey, computer, you can play like some of the Jumpstart games on that. Reader Rabbit? Anyone?
Bed now, Jody.
Know that though? How about
Hope they haven't put cameras in here too.
I was like, for a second, I was like, oh no, I thought they cut away from this. The camera stayed on her a little too long after that. Also, bad news, kid. They're totally recording the bathroom for science.
Bunny Gruff, where's my rabbit?
Oh, I should have let that just loop a little while longer. It's funny because I was talking about Tokyo Godfathers. Do watch it. Try to find the more recent. I think it was G Kids did the most recent translation, and that is They use some better language for that trans character that I mentioned. And it's not a mafia movie. I spent 10 years thinking it was a mafia movie. It's actually a really lovely Christmas story. That is also... Oh, hey. Trip could have just kind of... Oh, thank you, Mark. That... I'm done rambling about other stuff. Let's just let this movie play out where I occasionally push the right stick in another direction. Like, it feels worse in this one. It feels worse in this one than the other QD games.
I'm gonna turn out the light now. Good night, Jody.
Wait. Can you leave the light on in the hall? I don't like it when it starts.
Sure. How's that?
Good.
Good night.
I would not be able to sleep. Get her a nightlight.
Night.
We had nightlights figured out. Oh, Ben, hello! Hey, good to see you guys.
Don't be afraid, Aiden. We're gonna have a good night's sleep, and nothing is gonna happen.
Yeah, no, you're just in time for... It really came into the thrilling part of the game, Pen. And now we hold X to go to sleep. God, I wish it was that easy. Oh,
Aiden.
nope.
I think I need a story.
I don't know what we were accomplishing. Alright, the game did not prompt me to press triangle that time. It just... We're just gonna sit on that screen until you hear it. It's... Like I said, it's back and forth, man. What the fu... No. I'm sorry. Okay. We've been... Oh. Like, I've been pointing it out every time we have a new power. I don't even know what that was. Like most of them, it's like, alright, we can kind of write it off as, like, telekinesis or, like, some weird ability to just mess with electronics. She'll be fine. But... But that was, like... I think that's the only time you do anything like that. You would think that would be good. That would be good for, like, that like, stealth stuff that we did. I'm trying to do something. It's not giving me any, like, inputs or anything, Jody. Sorry. Oh, Ares, no! Ares, get across. Don't throw off the stream. Oh, God. Oh, God. Is that, like... Should I have something? Should there be something that I can do? Oh, I think I need to, like, get the... I mean, last time we... Yeah, sorry, I just...
Something's happening. Something's happening. Something's happening! What's up? Something's attacking Jody and this goddamn door won't open.
I'm effing trying, man. Did I, like, forget how to do this? Can I just get in there and help her directly? No? Yes? Oh, here we go. What would it even do? What would it even do if it got her? I think Mark's bringing Mass Effect for us to play. I've told him I didn't play the trilogy and he's going to fix that. Someone has to, man. Someone has to. I was like, maybe we should set it up. I'll just stream. I have the trilogy. We should set it up. I'll just stream, and you can make all the decisions. I feel like this should be more intense, even if I'm talking to my friend. But like we've seen, again, it's like there's no tension here. Because, like, we know she gets out somehow. I think the worst we can do is make this go longer. I'm not even, like, in control of the camera and stuff anymore. I'm just waiting for it to give me a prompt. Okay.
Jody. Get a doctor. Hurry.
Aren't you doctors?
It's okay.
Sorry, I know what you
It'll be
mean.
alright
I know
now.
what you mean. I don't like the...
Hayden isn't scared of them anymore.
Oh, Aiden was scared of them? Was that even established? I don't think that was even established. I mean, it makes a little bit of sense. Oh, right, we gotta... Oh, right! Oh, right! That... You might be thinking, oh man, are we gonna have to deal with more of those? We were victorious in every battle with the evil entities. And what were we? I don't know. Oh, we didn't... Oh. Huh. See, I didn't even realize that was an option to go back and spy on the parents. And I'm not going to think to replay this game, and I'm not going to do it again. Like other girl. Oh, God, this part. Oh, God. You are not... You know, get your isopropyl ready.
No. End of story.
Please, Nathan, just this once.
Jesus Christ! I'm never ready for it. I'm never ready for that look. Oh. Oh god. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Oh gosh. I think I just need to let this play out. I can't stop and just talk about everything. There will be time. Oh god. But yeah, really good. This game still has like half of its runtime left, and we have already fought all the evil entities that we're going to fight. Thank you. That's not actually true though. So either they messed up they either killed the tension or they messed up the.
All the other girls in my class are going, and I won't be late. I promise, okay?
You're wasting your breath, Jody.
It's just not fair. How come everyone can go and I can't?
Hey, remember last time she went out and they all like mercilessly bullied her? She wants to go out again. I don't know why. We're never told why. It's almost like follow me, this might be crazy. It's almost like something good happened in the life of a Quantic Dream character. But it just wasn't worth showing because drama is all misery all the time, as we know. Just gonna... Okay. I'll let this play out this time. I promise.
I do everything you ask of me all week, and I never get to have any fun.
For the 100th time, you're not like everyone else, and there are rules.
Well, I didn't ask to be different. I just want to go out and have friends and be like other girls my age.
You'll never be like them. You need to get used to that.
What the fuck? Like... Go on. Sorry, Willem Dafoe. Go on.
Ah!
Was that just ah? Was that just ah? Who are you? I don't know if we've even gotten this guy's name.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah.
I'll be next door.
Just start speaking in just grunts and shouts. You might be thinking, hey, this is a lot like the this is a lot like that party scene at the very beginning. Like, we already had a part in her life where she's trying to be yeah. We already had a part in her life where she's trying to be like connect with kids her age and stuff. And now this kind of seems like it's going the same direction. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Okay, let's just... Okay. I didn't even hear her that time. Did I hit mute on my TV or something? Speaking of guitar, I bet this is going to be really good. Oh. Wow. I was like, I was joking. This kind of rips, actually. What? I never did this. I never did this in previous playthrough. That was like some Guilty Gear shit.
It's Saturday night.
Oh, his name is
I'm
Cole.
locked up in here. Come on, I just want to go out and have some fun.
This is a different character.
Rules are rules.
This is a different character. Oh my god, the Big Brother is watching you thing. I didn't want to. I didn't want to do that. It timed out on
You
me.
better let me out, because if you don't, I'm gonna stop working in class, and you can say goodbye to ever working with Aiden ever again.
Knock
is
it
so
off.
fucking-
Now you're just acting like a child.
Yes, she is. Oh, gave him the finger. He's gonna be in trouble. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do that with the camera. Like I was moving my head around, like ow. It just happened on its own. No, don't. I actually forget how. Honestly, what I want to do is just make her stay. Fine, I'll go to bed. Let's just sit here angrily. Oh my god. Oh, hey, it's Pen again on a different name. Okay, hi. How is this a real part of the game? I'm calmer now. There's some interesting art here. Did she make some of this? Is that the idea? Wait. Why does she have so many toothbrushes? There's only one person living here. You only need one toothbrush. Okay, I am glad that just taking a shower as a teenage girl is not an option. Okay, she wants Aiden to fuck with it.
Stop it, Cody. This is not gonna do you any good.
2 pence isn't really Inception. So we're like, oh, let's touch this instead. Oh wait, it might be copyrighted. I gotta look away. Oh.
Hey, Jody. You know better than to use ID.
Aiden's doing it on his own. I can't control it. I'm not doing it, guys. It's happening on its own.
Are you proud of yourself? I
Yes.
hope so. Because
Fuck
I'm
you.
gonna have to clean all that up.
They don't give a shit if we break everything in this goddamn room. If it's not gonna work, we have to figure out what will.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, she smashed up the apartment.
Oh, now we can possess him. You might be wondering,
Okay.
why can we only possess certain people? Is there like a pattern to that? There's not. They could have put in a throwaway line like, "Oh, it seems like it only works on certain people. Maybe it's in like genetics or something, and we've been evolving to like resist the influence of spirits like this."
I'm really sorry, Cole.
Good. I just came up with that on my own. But it also doesn't work because suddenly we can possess this guy.
I need to go out tonight.
No, you don't. You literally the last time you went out, it ended on a possess him to play Dark Souls 2, make him angry. Oh, speaking of anger, it's a weird segue, but follow me here. The game Fury. I looked up the guy who played Stan, who was in like my last session with this game. That the unreasonably good actor. He voices one of the bosses in that. He voices the actor does obviously.
Of course it is.
He voices the scales. Let's see you play Heavy Rain ages ago. Yeah, and that was the last time I streamed was ages ago. Thanks for dropping in though. Yeah, I mentioned at like the beginning of this video, I don't think I'm going to do Detroit. I don't have enough to say about it like I do with this game. I really should have just done Beyond or built up to it. Used to be Snipe. Yes. I recognize that name because that is still visible on my mini feed on the OBS. But I'll probably figure out something to do New Year's Eve. Oh, I should like use Aiden to scout ahead. I can't switch to Aiden right now. Every time I have like an actual idea, the game doesn't let me do it.
Well, hello, Cole, Jody. A little late for a day trip, isn't it?
Fresh air.
Yeah, I'm feeling, I'm feeling sick.
Yeah.
I'm feeling sick, so we were just gonna go, and get some fresh air.
You okay? You want I should call the infirmary?
No, there's no need. I'm, Cole's looking after me, so, right, Cole? Yeah, so.
What's up, Cole? Cat got your tongue? Hmm?
He looked just the outfit and general look.
Cole, we should probably get going now. Good night.
I might have just screwed this up. I actually,
He's in a really.
Party like it's 2023. Oh, it still is. Yeah, for a little while longer.
He hasn't even said a word all day.
I actually do want to blow this because this scene is not going anywhere good.
I think his.
Hey Peter,
Lexi,
Merry Christmas. Guess
Holy
who?
shit! Hey,
up there.
I'm assuming that's actually Lang.
Cole.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, my dudes.
What happened? Jesus Christ, what the hell was that all about?
I think I know exactly what this was all about. I told you not to go, and you disobeyed me. You know
I didn't go anywhere, man.
and for you, how
Okay,
come?
so what happens
Don't you
if
remember
we...
Kirsten's birthday party?
Yes! Thank you, Willem Dafoe. Sorry, maybe we should pay attention to the dialogue. Okay, but yeah, if,
Only trying to protect you.
so if you get out there, you go to a bar,
Sorry.
and there's nobody else, can Spider-Man come out to play?
Want him to go out.
Don't tempt me, man. I've been playing Spider-Man 2, that and, of all things, freaking Power Wash Simulator ate way too many hours of my holiday. But yeah, no, so if you actually get out there, she gets to a bar, and... What do you think happens? What do you think happens if a girl goes alone to a bar in what is basically a movie, and there's just like two guys at the bar, making eyes at her? Yeah, so they attack her, and you fight them off as Aiden before it goes anywhere. If you stick around, you can always leave though. What even is this part? Didn't we just do that? Or are they just like visiting?
I don't know how to tell you
Oh,
this story,
right.
so I'm just going to tell you. Your mom and I, we've been transferred. We have to leave the base. We really want to take you with us, but we think everyone thinks.
But yeah, so anyway, no, we did not miss anything worth watching with that scene. And we're not really missing anything with this one either, if I just ramble a bit.
Of course, we'll come to see you whenever it's possible, and when you're better, you'll join us in our new home.
What does better mean?
Okay?
What does better mean? Is this this some anti-neurodivergent shit you're throwing?
Well, I think it's for the best. Goodbye, dear.
She's not suffering a ghost protector. She has a ghost protector, and she's still her. Something of a scientist himself. Oh yeah.
I know this is difficult. I'm sure it'll work.
There will be good opportunities for more, not overt Spider-Man references, but more just me talking like Willem Dafoe going crazy.
It's enough. Come on.
I mean, I guess she's been here a while. Actually, let's take a look around. What do we got? Treasure Island Adventures. It sounds like the Mockbuster movie that would come out if like they made a new Treasure Island movie and they put something on the. He's an evil-looking man. He makes some bad decisions later in the story.
We're here. We'll always be here for you.
Oh, this was when we had the chance to choke the dad out. But like I said, I don't want to mess these characters' lives up too much more than they have been. What happens next? Lang, stop!
Can
Man,
William
dude.
Dafoe romance the sexy goth girl? Also, I'm not looing.
The goth girl is like, she was like 15. So I certainly hope not. Oh, okay, yeah. Hey, do you like Native American characters written by white people into a white person's story? I gotta stop. I gotta stop drinking out of this when I'm not on camera.
Look, I'm totally exhausted and thirsty, and I have no clue where we fucking are. So just play nice. And
Yeah,
give me a
double
break,
win.
Okay?
Country road, take me home to the place I belong. Arizona, Northeast Tucson, country road. It's shit. No, take me home, country road. Shit. What the hell is it? Toile Rouge? Do we end up in like one of the deserts of France? Yeah, it is very New Vegas. I got to visit Arizona last year. Not quite this part. It was like a more mountainous area, well, outside of Tucson. But like I super recommend it. No, other way, Jody. She like she like fussed as she turned around. Just like ugh. But no, like it's so like, you know, coming from near Appalachia like I'm used to. It's so surreal just actually going to another area. That rock is a penis. My God.
First, and everything's fucked.
I'm dying of thirst, been looking at that penis rock for so long.
Leave me alone, Aiden.
Jody, I'm trying to tell you about the rock penis. It's right behind you. It's really funny. Oh, and the, yeah, there's, like, the shelter, baby. Me, I would do this with my thumb, and no doubt my thumb would get chopped up. Yeah, don't walk that close to the road.
It's okay, Aiden. There's no reason to be nervous.
Oh my god, they kicked in, like, the like, Native American flute right away. I'm sure that has, like, an beautiful actual name, but I do not know it. Judging by the soundtrack, there are indigenous people living here. I hope they don't hold a grudge against all white people. Oh.
I'm so sorry to disturb you.
I'm gonna pump the brakes on that line of jokes.
And I was hoping.
You can't stay here. Sorry.
Please. It's gonna be really cold tonight. I have nowhere else to go, and look, I promise I will be gone by morning.
I told you you can't stay here.
I guess driving
You
a
need to
little
leave
finger
now.
that's not nice. Yeah.
It's okay. You can stay here tonight. Come in.
Oh my god, the fucking music motif, man.
What's your name?
I get it, they're Native American.
Jody.
I'm Paul. These are my sons, Corey and Jay. My mother, Shimasani. Don't be surprised if she doesn't answer you. She hasn't spoken in years.
This isn't a bad choice. Oh, no, they're...
We're about to have dinner. Would you like to eat with us?
They're all cool.
Yeah, thank you.
I want to say this is the last, like, long and slow chapter. Is like I don't know what, like, the correct format for this story was. I don't know if there was one. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to do stuff. The potatoes? Yes, potatoes. It's actually pretty decently rendered for this is a small part. Oh, gosh, it's like, keep thinking she hasn't spoken in years because she saw that rocket was traumatized. Yeah. She's still, she wasn't traumatized. She was excited. She's still thinking about it. Have you seen the Dick Rock? What? Never mind. I can't even tell what that emote is. I can't see it quite from my laptop. How does the steak cut? That steak gonna cut in real time? Oh, you didn't even remove a piece of that steak. That's still a whole steak. You fucked up, David Cage. I'm completely emotionally disconnected now. These are just lights on a screen.
I guess if I keep
it's Quasimodo. Oh, okay. Yeah. I see it now.
I see.
Talk about
Do you breed horses?
Yeah. Mustangs. We also have a bunch of churros.
How do you only breed Mustangs?
Sheep.
It's like, wait, we got a bunch of Mustangs. They're not breeding. Am I remembering right?
Much, but
wait, no, hang on. I might be thinking of stallions. I think stallions are male horses. My bad. Never mind. Well,
guys are,
you got me, internet. I don't know a whole lot about horses.
That means the people in Navajo. That's what we call ourselves.
She looks too much like the grandma from Resident Evil 7. Oh, fuck. Now I'm on edge.
hard life out here.
Have you been having like mold problems lately? Maybe I shouldn't stay. Beyond all horses. It's like... We breed Mustangs. No. We breed Mustangs and we build horses. This...
Good night.
We're not going to talk about this.
Are you coming?
I guess. Wonder what all that was about. Is this zombies? We'll learn.
You stay in your room. No matter what you hear.
This part's okay. This isn't as good as the homeless chapter, but this part's...
Value your life. Lock your door and don't come out until the morning.
Okay. Well, hang on. I need to figure out... Do I press down? Do I press left? Really glad the game included me for that specific part of the interaction. Oh, I didn't get to put the bookcase down. The book bag down. Backpack down. There we go. There's... Oh, this... She's gonna put her shirt on, right? I feel really weird. I feel really weird just showing that part because like it's totally exploitative, and I don't know how we feel about with Elliot. Yeah, safe in here. Don't worry. Just ignore the boarded up window. Yeah. All right. That's fine. She has really modest briefs on. I think this is fine.
It's a very strange place.
It's just.
Don't worry. Tomorrow will be a long way from
The
here.
zombie's about to smash through the window.
Good night, Aiden.
Maybe they're only after the family or something. Maybe it's the ghost of like General Custer or something. Yeah, sorry. The
Stay in your room.
there's gotta be like two other parts like that. It just feels extra weird because that's Elliot Page back when he was known as Ellen, and I don't know how it feels to look at just like there's a can of worms that I do not understand involved in seeing that. So just playing it safe. Better. What is this? What are we doing? The dirt. Someone's been shitting in this corner and burning the turds.
What's got them so scared?
They did say if they did say if she values her life, and we did see in the homeless chapter maybe not putting on as much value as she should. Okay, I would.
Shit.
I would throw like pajama pants on if we were going out. What is it with doors in this game?
Find a way to open that door.
Oh, they didn't like. Oh no, I guess you went. You fucking. How do we? We've been just like kicking through doors with that. That's good. Yeah. I don't know. There have been like a horror movie like that. That feels like a scary movie bit. Like the ghost is coming for you, and then you shit yourself. The ghost is like, I don't want to deal with this. This is a terrible idea.
What are you doing here? I
Haven't you seen a movie? Do what the Native American guys tell you to do. It's going from past a certain year, you know. Not like a John Wayne movie or anything. Dancing with Wolves. Since Dancing with Wolves. I would scream at the ghost. You clean it up. Yeah. All right, you're not me, Jody. We're not gonna lay in bed for another hour. It's not a depression, by the way. That's just I stay up too late, and then my cat comes and cuddles with me, so I don't get stuff done a lot of mornings. What kind of character building do we have here? One of them likes baseball. Really likes baseball. Great environmental storytelling. He has them up there for when he has girls over, and he remembers to just think about baseball when they're doing it.
To let you sleep.
Feels like an admission of how boring baseball is, right? Like it's so boring it helps you like not think about the sex you're having too much. I'm trying not to be too explicit. I feel like I'm straddling a line here.
I'm gonna hit the road. Thank you.
There's a lot of work to be done on the farm. Maybe you'd like to stay on for a few days. Lend a helping hand. Couldn't pay you anything, but you have a roof, food on the table. What do you think?
Sorry, I keep like almost making native. If I were, if I were a little less sensitive, I'd have joked like, "We only pay in ancient wisdom." This, but I didn't make that joke. Okay. Oh gosh, it's. One of the many challenges of trying to be satirical is just sounding
Ready
like
when you are.
you are the thing that you satirize.
You can handle that.
I teleported out here.
Sure.
All right, look, Grandma, Resident Evil 7. I don't. Oh, okay. Made it happen that time.
Hi.
I don't trust you, and you don't trust me.
My name is Jody, and I'm gonna stay here for a little bit and help out. I hope that you don't mind.
If you start singing, if you start saying, what's it called? If you start singing "Go Tell Aunt Rhody," I'm getting the fuck out.
Did you make this yourself?
No, actually, no. My ghost is getting you the fuck out. That's what's gonna happen. I'm sure I mentioned it. I'm sure I mentioned it in the first part with this game, but I honestly miss Heavy Rain having the little like press L2 to see what your character's thinking, because it's a really good bit of direction if you're I don't know, trying to provide commentary while you play this over the internet and you're not totally taking in every bit of dialogue. That's as fast as the game is letting me walk. Okay. Wait, do I go in there? No?
All right. I need a bucket of water for the sheep.
Oh, okay, okay.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Oh, okay. There's a well. There's a well over there under the tree. Always that great scene in a movie where you watch a character wander around for 5 minutes before doing a simple task and seeing every single painstaking detail of that instead of advancing the plot.
So, you're gonna stay a while?
There's like, I don't know how much I completely agree with, there was writing on games talked about, I think they were specifically talking about Detroit, but like, okay, hay from the barn. Okay, hay from the barn. But like in terms of keeping a story moving, like the way you would never see all of this in a movie, but it's trying so hard to look like a movie sometimes. And like if it were more straightforward about, well, it's a point and click adventure, it would be a little better. I'm starting to notice like more jump cuts between her animations. Well, let's not hit the one right on top of her. Let's hit.
Take it easy, Ivy. Just
Well,
one
yeah,
thing
yeah,
about
that's why I
that
didn't.
goddamn haystack.
Listen, bitch. I could have aimed for the one right above your head, and just knocked you the hell out. Would you like that? Y'all want to like walk and talk, to have a chance to like develop our characters? Oh, there we go.
Lunch?
Okay, let me just finish this first.
Okay. Are you sure I could tag along and we could you know, get some dialogue and character development in as you go through the No? Okay. Guess you'll just do the whole thing in silence.
Put it down anywhere. Thanks, Jody.
Well, not anywhere. Finish walking somewhere that's good.
Lunchtime.
Just figure it out.
Go and join the boys if you're hungry.
You coming?
Later. I still have work to do.
Okay, later then.
Have a seat.
Thanks.
Do I need to do something? Okay.
Is it true that your grandmother hasn't spoken in years?
Yeah. My father said she hasn't said a word since my great-grandmother died. That's gotta be 30 years.
There's a lot of work to do on the ranch.
Yeah. Jay takes care of the horses. I watch the churros, and my father does just about everything else.
Wait. Churro, like cinnamon stick?
You know, when I opened the door last night, I saw something. Pretty sure someone was outside.
I don't know what you're talking about. probably a dream.
Cool. Tell me about the
I saw the
friggin'
glitch.
dangers and then gaslight me about it.
What happened?
I guess I'll just go outside again tonight. You haven't read a lot of history books, have you?
They wander out of the pen and choke to death on the sand. Do you always ask so many questions?
When I don't understand something, yeah.
Which has been this entire
I
game.
started asking you questions. Where you come from, what you're doing here. You probably wouldn't like it, huh? So keep your secrets to yourself. And don't ask any more questions. You'll excuse me. I got work to do.
Don't mind him, Jody. He's okay when you get to know him.
I'll bet.
Well, I guess I better get back to it or Paul will get mad. See you later.
Well done, Jody.
What is that necklace? Oh, did she say that to herself? Or didn't really see her mouth move with that. Kind of threw me off. Yeah. I guess we... Damn! Can you actually chop through logs that big? I never see them that big. But I don't also... I also don't do that a lot.
No, but maybe the boys could use some help.
Okay, I'll check.
Not since Boy Scouts, really. Boy Scouts was probably... Yeah, we're gonna get rambling because there's a lot of quiet part in here. Quiet parts in this.
Let's see what Jay's doing.
But, Boy Scouts probably not the worst thing that I did with my childhood.
Proud, stubborn. Never wants to go in with the others.
I think, if anything, I just stuck with it a
Do you
little
mind
too
if I
long.
check?
Just past the point I was interested in. Like, you know, getting out of nature, doing stuff with other kids my age. It was good.
His name's Ashki.
Hey there, Ashki. Don't be afraid. I'm just gonna come over there, okay?
You gotta get up behind it. Gotta stealth. Put the Sheikah armor on.
See, Ashki? It's not so bad, is it?
Yes, I could also be playing Tears of the Kingdom.
Admit it.
I thought I was about to finish that,
kinda
and
like me, huh?
then it was like, joke's on you.
Ever dreamed of riding a horse?
Yeah, I don't want to give away when that happened. There was, I like sat down thinking I was going to finish it the other night, for. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I supposed to? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Sometimes it switches for you. Sometimes it doesn't.
Take him to the enclosure.
I hope that's the enclosure over there. Yes, okay.
How'd you do that?
It teleported the last couple feet. The horse just walks out again.
Maybe I misjudged you.
If you want to take a shower, it's behind the barn. Ladies first.
It's fine by me.
Excuse me? No, we're not going that route. And yes, we are going to bring Jesus up again, for that, because it feels just... I feel weird about it. If Elliot Page, if somebody gets Elliot Page on this stream and like verifies it, and he says it's okay, I won't turn this off for the shower scenes because you don't see too much. Sorry, I'll try to discuss. Okay, she still has clothes on for the moment. She's about to take them off, sorry. Alright, taking the boots off. Taking the pants off. Of course, they don't render that actual activity, just sort of from the top up. Okay, she appears to be... We're only seeing, like, the shoulders up. Don't get too thrilled. But yeah, that was actually, like, a big issue with this game. Because they did, in fact, take a body scan of the actor. Nude with, like, the promise... there's the big spirit thing in the shower with her. It's like every horror movie. But like buried in the file. It says crown in English for some reason. Maybe these are the spirits of like.
And then the guy left running, and you know what? He was never seen again.
Of like Confederate soldiers or something. Oh no, they wouldn't be out this far west. Nah. American soldiers, fine.
It's time to go to bed.
What's happening here? Why do we have to lock up the house?
Listen, like the part with the reactor, like the horror in this part is pretty decent, actually.
You remember the sheep last night? I don't want anything to happen to you.
God, for God's sakes, Paul. What's going on here?
Just go to your room. There's nothing you can do.
Oh, okay. But no, like the tension, the build up, the like gradual escalation of this, like if this had more time, I would say like she should have spent a night here. Getting was that not my room? Was that the problem? I'm sorry, am I just supposed to, like, intuit that I need to go elsewhere? This is, like... This was something I was thinking about with, like, the Quantic Dream style, was that I really don't have much control over... Like, it's okay that I don't have a ton of control over the overarching plot, I think. But, like, that moon feels way too close. Did they actually, like, put a physical moon in the skybox? I mean, like, within the skybox? Okay, that's a fucking sandstorm, Jody. That's a fucking sandstorm. You should go back. You should go back. Oh my god. No, okay, we'll do the stupid thing again. Like night one, they should have done what she done. This is dumber than I remember. I completely forgot about like this in particular. I thought it was just like the quote-unquote evil entities. This is a completely different thing. But... Oh, I have to move. God dang it, game. And that was, okay, so that was like down. That first like hop over it, it was down because that's the direction I was running with the left stick was also down. Okay, to be fair, I think this is like the farthest we've been chronologically, not counting that like little thing at the beginning, like the little, like oh everything's broken apart, like her little monologue at the beginning, because this is after the stuff at the sheriff's office. So there is actually some like mortal threat here, because we don't know if she's alive or what in that very first scene. Okay. I am never going. I'm not going to miss this style of QTE at all. I'm pressing triangle, lady. Oh. Is that anything? That didn't feel like anything. But no, I think if you screw up earlier, you just get like bailed out by this stuff. I don't think you can actually die until like the last scene. It gets you a game over, or it gets you a really bad ending. Just like oh, everyone died.
Jody. Jody, I told you to stay in your room. You could have been killed.
What's happening here? What was that thing?
You should have listened to me.
Oh, hey, all right, little man service for you. I feel a little better about.
You have to tell me the truth now.
Wearing the t-shirt and underwear earlier.
It's Yaitso. He wants blood. That's all he's interested in.
I wonder what kind of research they did for,
We can't do
like,
anything
writing
about
this
it.
part.
You can't fight his spirit.
He looks like a. I wouldn't say that guy looks like a discount Taylor Lautner, but he looks
He's here, there's a reason.
better than that. Someone not attracted to men, but able to appreciate good looks.
You remember Ashley? We're friends, right?
Forget how
Just gonna
fucking
put
huge
my
horses
foot in
are.
the stirrup and climb up, okay?
Huh.
I need to figure out how to go forward.
It's
Hey, what do you
by
think, Ashki?
pressing the
Doing
left
pretty
stick
good, huh?
forward, same as it has been.
That horse is gonna have to tell me your secret.
In case you thought there was some kind of Shadow of the
Listen,
Colossus
I'm
thing
headed over
going
to
on.
pasture to tend the churros.
I could also be playing Shadow of the Colossus.
Let's go then.
Oh, that soundtrack is on Spotify, by the way. Same with the Baden Kaido soundtrack I discovered. That was a good day on Spotify. Like, yeah, if you like, if you like crying at work, you can listen to, you can listen to the Shadow of the Colossus soundtrack. And now, moving forward is R2. And also, oh, okay, I can trot forward with just the left stick. This is like, again, like this is a weird, like this is genuinely good looking. Not, I'd actually be curious to like compare this to like a side by side of this with just a similar part of Red Dead Redemption. I think the map is a little less scarce in Red Dead.
Look, I know you don't want to talk about it. But I really need to know what happened last night.
Like, I've almost died twice.
And the ghosts that surround the house. Do you know who they are?
Sorry, I said that like it was a follow-up question to
My
something I didn't ask yet.
Spirit guardians have always protected our tribe. They come at night to prevent Yaitso from killing us. I don't know if it's true.
Yeah, like that's not a bad twist. The things we thought were
Get into our house.
the monsters earlier are actually protecting us from something worse.
Does the spirit come every night?
It'll come for many nights, and then it won't show up for months. But it always ends up coming back. My turn to ask you some questions. What are you really doing out here in the middle of the desert? It feels like you're running away from something.
I guess I'm just trying to forget.
Truth, but incredibly vague
Make a new
truth.
start. Maybe I'm just running away from myself.
You're like us. You also have your dark secret, don't you, Jody?
Sure.
I
So I wouldn't really say you have a dark secret. Like, the secret is dark. It doesn't imply anything about you. Can you move? Oh, no, we shouldn't ask the Native American family to get up and move. Let's not go there. Oh boy. Really skirting some lines tonight with this one, I feel like. I'm sure it's like nothing to a lot of people. I care too much about too much.
That was Paul.
Perhaps.
There's no water at the ranch. Something must be up with the well. I'm gonna have a look on my way back.
can go take a look if you want.
Don't know if you'll be able to do much.
I'll do what I can. Where's the well?
It's over there. It's got a windmill. Shouldn't be hard to find.
Okay. I'll see you back at the ranch.
Okay.
There's
Later.
He did not know what the scene liked when he was pointing there, because it's like you would probably say it's over there by the windmill. You told me there is a windmill, as if it's something I should look out as I go that way. So far away. So far away. Oh yeah, that Red Dead Redemption remaster. $50 fucking dollars. Like, that and the Last of Us remake, which I did cave and buy at $40, because if that had come out at $40, that would have been a no-brainer.
Good work, Aiden. The pump's running again.
Oh, camera got real wonky. Second to touch it. It's almost like you shouldn't have used a controllable camera and also right stick for... Oh, it's making me go look. Okay. I'm saying, I really hope they had like a Native American consultant on this part of the story, because I am not like, this seems plausible enough. Alright, well that told me nothing. Oh, it's night now. Oh, so, oh. Yeah, I'm like having a vision. Of course I am. Of course the Native American family I'm staying with is making me have visions. just got. Oh, that looked like American soldiers. Again, why in English? Oh. Sorry, quick look at her bare shoulders. Yeah, you could have YouTube. She actually had a strapless top on. It was hard to tell from that angle. So here, we could go off into the desert alone, or we could go back and tell the family we're with that knows about these spirits and stuff, hey, I had a vision of those spirits, and they were pointing me out towards this thing. They kept talking about a crown.
For a crown? And why have I been brought here?
Was there a sign I was supposed to see? Or maybe somebody named it, and I just didn't absorb that line. I saw what looked like something sparkling in that, like, overhead shot, and I don't know if that was...
Can you see anything I didn't?
Intentional or just... Oh, now I... See, I tried that. I tried that back in the shack to look around in ghost mode. You didn't let me do anything. Ugh. Dunk. Were we able to read from objects before? Varmint!
An entity.
Pick that up. That's probably worth a
Could
lot.
the soldiers in the fort. Could it be Yateso?
You, like I'm not somebody who thinks about it. I don't know. I've known a couple people in that headspace of like that might be worth something. Like, I mean, take it to a museum. Don't just like sell it at an auction or anything. Like, you need money, girl. Like, it's okay to think like that. I don't know. This evil spirit is pretty based. It's killing
I have to find it.
American soldiers that were out here fighting natives. Gonna assume this is that. I recognize that rock formation from the first scene. It's not quite as dick-like from this angle. I'm not sure if that's it. I don't know. Sometimes we just see what we want to see. You know what I mean? Is not it. Might need the game to give me a hint. I was like, whoa, 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 okay, alright, not that way, I guess. Or is it? Did I just get turned around weird on like a rock? I think I just got turned around weird on like a rock. There's the... I think that is the original Dick Rock.
The Devil's Fort.
Is that what we're calling it? Oh, the tree. Did we see it in your visions? But yeah, no, right. So add like object reading to the list for Aiden's powers.
There's nothing here.
Because we can connect to the dead through living people that remember them. We can see the memories of corpses and also the memories of objects with the same ability. Oh, there is a... Oh, I keep forgetting L2 is like this turn around button. Okay. I think it's... Oh, okay. I'm gonna assume these were all, like...
Ghosts.
Like, it was only this one closest to the... closest to that ritual circle that had anything in it. Ah, you can get it from skulls, too. Interesting.
They were killed by the entity.
Oh, you pocket that. Sure.
Thanks, Aiden.
Oh, okay. Oh, so they all had... Okay, okay. Don't know what any of this does yet, but alright. Gonna be glad we have these later.
Weird. This one has no talisman.
What's that?
He put it around the baby's neck. Help me, Aiden.
Oh, did she not realize it? I was like, I feel like that was pretty obviously the grandmother, but okay.
It all went by too fast. I didn't understand it.
Maybe do one at a time.
All mixed up. It's as if something's missing. I'll show the talismans to Paul. Maybe he'll know something.
Get going. We'll be safe in the shadow of the Dick Rock. So, is that a natural sandstorm, or is even this ghost going to break its own rules and come out during the day? Oh, was this happening already?
Broad daylight. We're trying to get to the house. Corey, get the car! Come on, start! Start already, goddammit! It won't start, Jay! It won't start!
Oh, the entity's coming back.
We've got to get to the house.
I don't think that's gonna help.
There's nothing else we can do. My father told you you can't fight a spirit.
Maybe you can't. Gonna say that they cut to her just to remind you in case you didn't put two and two together earlier. Actually, before I do anything else, I fucked this up the first time I played. We need to go to wherever he put Paul, so that we can help him out. It's really, I just find it a little weird that they call him Paw and his name is Paul. God. This person has nothing going on in their life. Not even into baseball.
I'm sorry, Paul. It's all my fault. I stirred up old memories.
We can help her. We can help him.
I never should have come here. I never bring anything good with me.
Yeah, so if you don't think to go in there, he will just drop dead. Or he'll die a little bit later. He'll be dead in the next scene, I think. Oh my god.
I almost done all I can.
That's what I keep worrying that that's gonna like time out on me.
The rest is up to you, Paul.
There's no like success indicator. The scene just keeps going. Well, I could just sit here forever, but oh, okay. Now to continue the plot.
This blanket. It's the one that was on that baby.
Mother gave it to me.
Oh my god, she's talking.
Her mother before. She also gave me this. Talisman.
Alright, this should give me all the like ghost RAM that I need for this memory to run properly. What a computer that runs on ghosts. I guess that's basically how 40K works.
Remember every detail.
Not really, you just need 5 people, 1 on each point. That's kind of, it's almost like a Eucharist. Where my fellow cat? Well, I guess a lot of Christian denominations have that. There's...
Your ancestors. They summoned Yaitsu here.
They were lost, full of hatred for the white man.
I was about to complicate. I was about to compliment this game for not bringing race into it. But I mean, like, you have to. You know, that was a mistake. I retract that.
He was still hungry. Hungry for blood.
So what you're saying is, it's the. Oh, man. If I were a jerk, I would imply that what the game is saying is that it's the Native Americans' fault that they all died.
They returned to protect us from the evil that they released.
Okay, like, real talk for a second. This is just like... It is so hard to think of, like, depictions of Native Americans in stories, especially like this, where, like, their spirituality does not factor in. Dude, like, you gotta, like... The white protagonist has to, like, learn to sing with all the colors of the wind and stuff. Gosh. And this is just, like... This is also kind of playing into... There's a... Well, 2 things. One, there's a... I think the reason we see... that so much with Native Americans in stories is that we kind of want to vindicate them, which I can understand that angle, but also just like if one of the problems with, like, if one aspect of discrimination was like weird misconceptions about like their beliefs and their practices and stuff. Like, definitely thinking that like, oh, they use dark magic. I've never like heard that historically as a factor with it, but I'm sure it did happen because look at stupid shit that people believe now. But like, it's the same thing with like having actual witches in stories where we see like the witch trials and stuff. It's if anything vindicating the persecutors of the past, because it turns out, oh, they did have like crazy magic powers. They were completely correct, not thinking that they should burn them, but like the problem was not that witches don't deserve to burn. The problem was that we thought there were witches in the first place because they look for people to burn. I don't have time to go into like a whole dissertation on like the like nature of discrimination and stuff, but just like when you have Native Americans, so just have them be like, you know, people. Yeah, that's good. There was that Malcolm in the Middle episode. That was an amazing show. I never hear people talk about it except to point out that the dad ended up playing the guy in Breaking Bad. But like there was the one episode where like the one guy like steals a totem pole or something, and he starts thinking that like he's having it. He starts like seeing it in his dreams and like thinking he's having visions or something. And eventually the guy that they stole it from shows up, who's like, of course, Native American. He's like, "That's not. You want to know what this is? I use it to. If I hit it, it means that I'm making a bad turn out of my driveway. That's what it's for." It's okay. I'm done. That's all. This chapter's almost over. I can stop talking about it.
They brought the entity here. I mean, there's got to be some way to send it back to its own world.
They used a ritual to open the passage. I still remember the incantation, but the ritual is
I keep drinking my like pure alcohol when I'm when I have the camera off.
I saw the ritual in my vision. Look, I'll prepare it and you can help me with the incantation.
That was a heat stroke, young lady.
Hurry. He's coming.
She's talking really well for like biologically you would be like too fucked up to
A fire. I have to make a fire in the front of the house.
Yeah, biologically like you would be too fucked up physically to speak, I think, after 30 years of not doing that.
Something to light the fire.
Did they give a good reason for her to do that, or was that just like I know they mentioned it was after her own mother died? But like I don't think they really gave a reason for her to do that besides that. She could have been like talking to us.
Jody, what the hell? Trust me.
And
I know what I'm doing. We gotta get inside. The storm is coming.
Even me, Jay.
Shoo, Sonny. You can talk.
Stick, Jody. You must find a stick to draw the sign.
I mean, you could use anything, I guess, but you know, something long enough. You ever play Danganronpa 2? It's a lot like with the I shouldn't give that away. I shouldn't give away somebody is about to get executed and draws a magic circle. It's a really cool scene. Is that where the medicine men? Whoa, hey, that's not a. There's like a correct term for that. I'm not sure it's medicine man.
That's exactly right. Okay. Now each of you needs to stand next to a talisman. There must be a soul attached to each one.
But there's only 4 of us. Where's the 5th one going to come from? What are we gonna do? Where are we gonna find a fifth soul? Everything's closed and prom is tomorrow. What are we gonna do? Jody, for fuck's sake, like, I realize this is a stressful situation.
That's it. We've got the 5 souls. Shibasabi, start the incantation now.
Spent your entire life with this other soul attempt. Maybe she didn't think of it as like a soul before? I don't know. Oh, that's a lot, like... Okay. Okay, actual compliment for a second? That looks a lot like the portal in the reactor. I didn't realize that before. That's a surprising amount of consistency. I was about to say, like, okay, I realize this is dealing with spirits and stuff, but what does it have to do with anything? In, like, the main plot. Wait, can you, like, talk to me when you're unconscious? Oh man, I'm gonna have to use all of my tactics to think about what to do here. Maybe one of, like, the 3 interactions I'm able to do. There we go. Same thing I've been doing for every... It's like... You know, you don't need a robust system. You don't need, like, a robust combat system for something this centrally just story, but it is, like... It's a half-baked one, is the problem. If it was just pure quick-time events, like, whatever. But I can only do, like, the same couple motions. Like that, though. Fighting, like, the super-duper bad entity. I don't... Has anyone ever actually done that? Has anyone ever actually just, like, shout a loved one's name to the sky in grief?
No white man has ever been to the place I'm taking you. My people have buried our dead there for many hundreds of years.
That's right, protagonist. You're one of the good ones.
For us, it's sacred land.
I mean, I can stick back. I'm trying to move. I don't know why it's not moving. I'm pressing R2. We'll be burying her right under Dick Rock. Where she wanted. Try not to think about it. I was about to say all the horses look the same, but no, they have, like, a variety of... That actually seems pretty consistent if they're all from, like, the same breeding stock. They have, like, little variances in their, even when they're speckled, they have, like, little variances in their fur. Someday we're gonna find the guy who keeps playing that, you know, Native American woodwind instrument, and we will end him. We're getting really sick of it. Just plays whenever we go outside. Like, this is... I don't know. I've been spoiled by other games. Like, I'm sure this would be really beautiful in real life, but it's a little like in video game form. You gotta put a little more oomph into it, I think. Throw some god rays, throw some bloom in there.
These are the bones of your ancestors. I'm sure they would have wanted to be buried alongside their own people.
Wait, what the fuck did you get? You dug up the bones of our ancestors? What the fuck? Am I supposed to do something right now? I don't see a thing. Okay, no, we're okay. Yeah, so if we don't think to go in that back room and heal Paul, like he's dead and getting buried here too. I only learned his name and Shimasani because you just read it. I don't think that's her name. I think that I don't know. But okay, I get to walk back too. Awesome. Not gonna like say anything. Dwell on, you know, your rich history and or history with her and the way she shaped your lives or anything. And by extension, say anything about yourselves worth remembering, honestly. So if you're keeping score on women playing active roles in the plot, the score is still 0 because that was not the plot. And also, she didn't talk until she had to move the story forward. You could have cut this section out. This is okay. This is mildly interesting what we're about to see here. Here we go. So yeah, a little piece of the past showing somebody with like the same kind of connection that Jody has. And you might be wondering, oh man, that like opens up this whole potential for like there might be other people out there with her powers. Maybe we get to meet them. Maybe
there's things I have to do.
Maybe she like
No,
goes and
I
does
just
some
think that's
research
my
on like
gift
other
for
stories about these people. Nope.
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I can use it to help people. Find out who I really am.
You did a lot for us, Stuart.
I mean,
For us and the memory of our people.
if she had like heard stories about like that would have been good too. It feels like
If you don't find what you're looking for, come back here.
Sometimes this game feels like it's just like its story died to death by 1,000 cuts and just like missed opportunities. Or like
miss you.
Me too, Corey.
I was about to say I've already forgotten your
I'll never
fucking
forget
name.
you.
That's a lie. None of them show back up. I think you got a choice of them at the
Ashton, he's gonna be very sad.
We'll talk about the endings when we get there.
But one day I'll come back and see him.
No, what chemistry did we have? What did we do? I think we just moved some horses around. I don't even think you came out with me when they, like, went off into that.
Hey, Jody. You didn't think you were just gonna walk, did you?
Took me a lot of time, but I finally got the thing running.
Not clean, mind you. You're gonna get all kinds of fucking infections just sitting on that.
Thanks.
Oh, really glad the game included me for that part. Thank you, game. Oh, she's there watching us go. That was surprisingly subtle of the game, just including her in that last shot. Oh, I guess it's possible not to go outside that first time. Didn't repair the bike. When did you do that? Who the fuck is kissing Jay at the end of that? I had forgotten his name too. When are you ever prompted to repair the bike? And clearly it didn't matter because the bike was fixed at the end. Or I guess maybe that was also because like Paul was still alive. Oh boy, we're gonna get to talk about my favorite character.
Cole?
I think I hinted at this in part 1.
Now concentrate, Jody. Tell me if you feel anything in particular about any of these objects.
And this is also like something we needed to like see at the start, or see earlier, to just like establish that like
Dad, it's so pretty.
when she learns what she can do with these abilities. This is like I have never seen a story that like clearly has an interest in sci-fi, but not approach anything scientifically.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did you see something?
Like it just introduces new shit to you. It doesn't talk about like
I saw
how the characters learn stuff, or like what they feel about it, like, and also just some of the writing for the scientists. They don't feel like they approach anything scientifically.
Yeah. Nathan? Okay.
Oh, I guess I guessed correctly with like the one
Nathan,
object to try to read.
someone named Ryan Clayton is here to see you. He says you know what it's about.
I also think what we just saw was like the one time that we get like
I'll be back
kind of a hint towards something that's important later. Without it like immediately becoming the plot.
Hey, where you going? Aren't you gonna wait for Nathan?
Listen, I never got around to telling her I need more time.
No.
This fucking guy.
Professor Dawkins, she needs to come with me today. I have my orders.
Christ, she's only a child. My assistant and I are the only family she's got. She doesn't have any idea what's out there.
Look, Dawkins, I see your side of it. All right, I do. But orders are orders, right? You gonna bring her to me, or do I have to go and get her?
You would also think they'd have caught on by now that she can eavesdrop
Jody?
via Aiden, right?
Could you come here, please?
Ooh, you're in trouble.
What's going on, Nathan? You look upset.
Why do you have anything to be concerned about? Okay.
This is Ryan Clayton
Yeah, I
from
guess.
the CIA.
I guess he does.
The
Like I
agency-
said, Willem Dafoe
The
does a great
agency
job.
wants you to join their military school program at Camp Perry.
Elliot Page,
Ryan's going to take care of you from now on.
literally the best that he
You have to come
can
with him, Jody.
with the complete bullshit he's given. Incredulous. They said I'm leaving. I
I'm not going.
remember this part vividly.
I, a toy? Some kind of a test subject?
Well, I mean,
Could
yes.
you ever just stop and think about what I want?
Jody, I know. It's difficult, but you need to understand.
And in my defense, you don't think about what you want, Jody. You're supposed to have wants and needs.
Oh, so that's just it? You know what's best, and
Honestly,
I'm
you just get
supposed
passed
to
around
shut
by the
up and
plot,
obey
Jody.
Orders?
Jesus, listen up, Miss Holmes. I don't give a shit about your pathetic adolescent pouting, all right? You can rant and rave all you want, but you'll shut your mouth and do as you're told.
Go fuck yourself.
That's it. Let's go. Come here.
That wasn't an insult. That was more like a...
Jody.
Jody, stop immediately.
More like a very general comeback. I don't know what you call that. Like, you didn't say anything about his character. This is nothing. This bit is nothing. Please move the story forward. Even though I hate where it's going. But guys, it's a good scene because it's sad. This is good drama. Oh my god, I forgot about this very next part coming up.
Only the essentials.
Take only what you need to survive. You know what I love doing in video games? You know what I love doing in video games? It is... packing stuff up while sobbing. Good thing I had this duffel bag just ready to fucking go. This is a whole scene. This is a whole scene of just sobbing and packing. Yeah, get your stuffed animal. Get your stuffed animal. Nothing adult about it. Nothing childish about it. I have plenty of plushies. I don't sleep with them. I got an actual kitty cat I can do that with. How'd they get your toiletries? Did they like try? Did they like ever try like giving her? I'm curious how she would react to like medicines and drugs and stuff. I know it's a weird thing to. She also has not redecorated since her emo phase. I don't think. What is? Oh, that's the foster parents. Fuck them. Yeah, the abusive father and the mother that did nothing about it. Yeah, fuck him. Maybe not the mother so much. I'm sorry. That was mean of me. Hey, our little drawing of Aiden. Our choices had consequence. We chose to draw that earlier, and now we have it on like double sides apparently. Come on, guys, learn to texture. What? What did I forget? I swear to God, if all this does is just make me sit down and cry. God fucking damn it. Why? Why is that? Okay, good. Okay, I guess the duffel bag wasn't packed. It just looked... In fact, yeah, take the identical hoodie that you have on. Come on. This is like a gold mine for environmental storytelling, and they did nothing with it. Just like wash your face or something. It'll spruce you up. I know it's kind of a movie cliche, but it does.
worry. I'm sure you'll be great.
I'd burn this place down on the way out.
I'm gonna miss the hell out of you, princess.
Cole, I've caught on his name is Cole. He's okay.
Come and see you.
He's no Stan, but he's okay.
I'll never let you down.
No Nathan Dawkins for that matter.
You know that, don't you? I'll always be there for you.
Time to go.
Man, we gotta... So if you don't remember, that is Ryan. Man, we were working with him at the beginning. Man, this is a really like awful way to meet. She must hate his guts. Like she was able to work with him, but like there's no like there is no salvaging that relationship. There's no getting over that. This is something that is going to be just man, he is an asshole. I bet we're gonna have to like fight him later or something. This is gonna be a really just stressful working relationship. There's just no reason to do that. He certainly wouldn't call and basically ask to go on a date, and she would not say yes. That would be ridiculous.
Hey, it's Ryan.
You know, the guy who tore you away from the only family you have ever known.
Wondering if you got my email.
This is...
What email?
I'm sorry. The previous fucking scene that we watched. The previous fucking scene that we watched. Like, we don't need to be mean to him in that, but like, there's no way to come out of that with like good feelings on him. And now it's like, oh, Ryan, so good to hear from you. Fucking like, oh my god, oh my fucking god. Like, did they actually just like put the scene order like in a blender and just take what came out first? Fucking like, I can't. Here's okay. Actual theory: there will be like a more antagonistic like character in the military that we meet later, and I wonder if it was originally written for like him to come to like come and take her away, because like it feels like he should be built up more, but he isn't, and obviously we're like, Ryan is supposed to be on better terms with Jodie, which makes absolutely no fucking sense. God, what time is it? 9 o'clock. We've been going 2 hours. We can do one more, and then actually there's a really good, there will be like a really good place to stop and have a proper action-packed finale, like actually unironically that time. Okay.
The one I sent 3 days ago.
You know, I've actually been having problems with my computer. What was the email about?
Dinner tonight, fancy restaurant. Anyway, it's too late now, so maybe another time?
That's not even the worst thing in this scene, I think.
Shit, I'm so sorry. Why don't you just come over here for dinner tonight? I mean, you wanted to see my apartment anyway, so...
Sure, but
How about around 8?
It's another unrealistically good Quantic Dream apartment.
A bottle of wine. See you later.
It's just lifestyle porn. Although the least she deserves is this insanely nice apartment.
Now I get why you blasted my computer. You didn't want me to see Ryan. It's not your call, Aiden. I can do what I want.
So, I also hate this scene for what it does with Aiden.
Fuck this! We're not gonna start this again. I'm not yours, Aiden. I can have a relationship with whoever I want. This is my life.
Yeah, this feels like a natural
You
progression
fucking
of
hear me?
how
This is my life.
utterly possessive Aiden has been so far. Bitch!
I
Do you
have to think
remember
Ryan
what he
is
did?
right. He's charming, he's
What the
intelligent,
fuck are you
he's
talking
funny,
about?
and
I'm with Aiden on this.
think
I'm with Aiden on
fine
this.
for him.
I don't think, like, they put something in what you were eating during CIA training.
7 o'clock. I have an hour to make dinner, tidy up, and make myself look good.
You know what else? Sorry. Heavy Rain, for all its faults, Heavy Rain kept fucking moving. We didn't have, like, an whole, like, get ready for a date segment after, like there was a point, like, about a third of the way through, where the action started and did not stop, baby. Anyway, yeah, there's another shower scene, which we are going to... What's back here? Oh, the actual toilet. Jesus Christ, this apartment. Which, yeah, no, Jesus... Jesus is gonna do you all a favor and not make you... Well, Jesus will protect your eyes. Okay. Close-up of the shower valve. She's disrobed, turning the water on. It has two handles, a separate handle for hot and cold. That feels nice. Shouldn't she have taken her hair out of a ponytail before showering? I don't know a lot about maintaining long hair. I had hair that was just long enough for a ponytail at one point during COVID. Long shots of her, like, rubbing, like, her calves. No, you don't get to see, any specific things that I would have to censor in this. I just have really, for a number of reasons, just uncomfortable showing this. Alright. Running the shower's over. She's running the towel against her back. There's a really interesting bit of cinematography where, like, she's bent over drying her hair, and the only reason you can't see anything bad is because her head is over her. You know what? You can look it up elsewhere where you need to. Okay, and right now I'm not showing this part either because when we pick back up, she's just in underwear, and then we need to pick an outfit.
What should I wear?
And I am going to pick. My choices are cool, sexy, and elegant. We're gonna half-ass this date. We have options to make it really nice. We're gonna half-ass this date because fuck this guy. Fuck this whole romantic plot line.
Oh, hey, Ryan. Yeah, whatever. I just, like, threw these old things on, because, yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool.
She just, like, held the sweater up to her. I think this is the same that we were wearing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be me. I mean, there's no point in me throwing myself at the guy.
There is not, Jody. We agree on that. Okay. There we go.
You might as well just give up, Aiden.
That is admittedly a really cool shirt.
Going on. Period.
I fucking love the, like, Dios de los Muertos kind of skull thing going on. That was another cool thing in Tucson. Yeah, get that, like, authentic.
Come on, Aiden.
A little bit of Mexico. A little bit of Mexico up there. Got to see a mariachi band. Got to see a real-ass mariachi band in a real-ass Mexican restaurant. It's really cool. You should...
The trash can in the kitchen.
I have traveled so little in life. There's a whole world out there, and, like, you know, whether it's just, like, a different part of the country you're in, it's worth going around. I don't know what I picked this up for.
You know, you're wasting your time, Aiden.
Fucking...
You're not gonna stop me from seeing Ryan.
But now we're just straight up, like... Well, I wish we were ripping off Poltergeist, because Poltergeist is good. Did she ever have enough people for 6 seats? I only have 4 dining seats, and I actually have 5 people pretty often, because I have parents, loser! Sorry.
Oh my god. Oh my god, the dinner. Okay, there's gotta be something in the kitchen. I gotta find something I can make in 1 hour with what's ever left in the fridge. Asian beef. Oh, I mean, that looks good. It's not too complicated. Curried chicken with oven-baked vegetables. It'll take some time in the oven, but it seems doable. Pizza delivery. I mean, it's not exactly gourmet, but no preparation, no mess. I mean, it could be an option.
Half-ass, half-ass, half-ass.
Easy way out, but he's not gonna mind. Yeah, I'll call him. Oh, crap. Crap, he's early.
I've forgotten how to move. What the fuck? How do I get out of here? Oh, God. Like, house of leaves in my kitchen for a second. Aiden. Oh, come on. No, put them somewhere to see. It's a conversation piece. Really? What was that? Was there something worth seeing on that?
Books. Okay, on the bookshelf.
That's generally where they go, Jody. Although I get that she really did have to specify that was those were books and not DVDs. I thought Get Up was like a music genre for a second. Yeah. Jazz and pizza. Oh boy, that better be public domain.
Alright, dirty clothes in the basket in the bathroom.
I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt that, like, she just moved in a little bit ago. Oh, by the way. Show it. So, Aiden has a grasp of language. Not only that, apparently the manual dexterity to actually write with that. He's been able to communicate with, like, other people this entire time. He could have, like, asked for a pen. You know, at the very least, like, a Sharpie and a whiteboard. This is the only time that he does this. You just took a violent shit all over your world building for this cheap little scene that, again, this is like a complete character assassination of Aiden. Like, we were not clear that he had the capacity to be, like, this kind of possessive. I fucking hate this scene. I think this is my least favorite. carry on.
Christ, Aiden. Look, you just don't get it.
Okay, what don't we get? What positive experiences did you have with Ryan that caused such a 180 in your attitude for him since you first met? We can probably... Okay, I was gonna say close the busted laptop, but... Hell yeah, pizza by candlelight. Candlelight.
Oh.
And now he's just fucking petty.
That's very funny, Aiden.
And like...
Wow, it's very romantic.
Going back to... I'm sorry, going back to like the horror for a second. This is a fucking terrifying situation. You have a fucking spirit that does not let you...
God, I know the number by heart.
That does not let you
Hey, yeah,
be at
could I
peace
get a large
and just like make your own decisions with your life. This is an abusive relationship. It's only like this for one scene.
like 8:15. Yeah. 6192 Columbus Street. Yeah, the 9th floor.
Feels like that's got to be a reference to
Okay,
something,
cool.
right?
Great, thanks.
I assume she's living in DC.
Oh, I'm not too proud of myself, but at least we're gonna eat.
We might have actually done everything that we have to. Oh. I don't think there's anything else we have to clean up. We might have to, like... over in the bedroom or something. No, everything looks good. Bitch, why do you have... You don't need that second TV. I don't know. If I had a TV in my bedroom, I'm worried I'd just not get out of bed very often. Yeah, I think we did everything. We can just oh, is this something? Oh no, just looking out the window. Huh? Okay. There's also no, like... There's, like, a vague timeline with this game. And I feel like... They could have gone a step further. They could have done... As corny as it would have been... And it would not be the worst thing that this game does.
This is important to me, and I'm counting on you.
Have, like, each scene be, like...
Chateau Margaux,
so many
2001?
years before, like...
Yeah, in the stores, that was a pretty good year.
The incident or something. Just build up, like, a little bit of tension, because I'm trying to... like, I'm trying to pin down, like, what amount of time has passed when things are happening. And we could have seen, like, a...
Why don't you sit? I'll get the,
we could have seen them, like, on a good... God damn it. Let your woman have a positive experience. Quantic Dream.
Cool apartment.
Huh?
There aren't any ghouls in this apartment. I don't know where you got that idea.
For fuck's sakes.
I'm so glad we get to... Oh, we're going to have a chance to ruin this date, and we are going to take it. Because this is a mockery of... writing. Just the concept of writing. I don't know what I'm... Do I need to... Alright, fuck, I'll sit on this side. Be like that.
No, no, I'll do it.
I guess it is less awkward to be to catty corner. You know, I was hoping we would get, like, more... There were, like, those little glitches and stuff in the Heavy Rain remaster. I was hoping there would be a little bit more in this.
To your new apartment.
Although, I guess I did play the PS4 version. I guess this is just the PS4 version. And that was probably one of those, like, Last of Us type things where it's like... It already looks that good. We just gotta bump up the frame a little bit. I'm gonna just ruin shit.
And how about you? Where do you live?
Oh, I have a place just outside of town. It's small, but you know, it's got a little garden. It's pretty quiet.
Did you grow up here?
No, I was born in Oregon. Yeah, my parents and brother still live there.
Got a lot of experience taking people away from their family. Nice IKEA shelf. I have one like that. I have two like that. I need a second one.
It's nothing. It's just... Aiden's messing with us. Ignore him.
You suck and I hate you and I'm going to get an ending where you die alone.
I went through college.
Hold on.
Hey.
Yeah.
How's it going?
All right. You keep the change.
Thanks.
I'd probably be out after like the third.
I ordered pizza. I hope that's...
No, pizza's good. Don't sweat it.
After like the third hint that your stand is angry with me. Maybe Aiden's the stand. Maybe that's what it is.
So we've been working together now for what? 2 years?
Maybe they're about to talk about their path. They're like how they've connected and stuff.
Yeah, your parents. Do you still see them?
Oh, like the family that you took me away from?
No, I don't. I think they were just terrified about how different I was. So, Nathan...
Oh, I thought I was gonna like knock the candle into him and set him on fire.
A draft.
No, there's not the ghost that you know about. I am an enemy. I am an enemy stand, motherfucker.
Okay?
Yes, everything's fine. Aiden is just... He's just feeling a little nervous. It's okay, really.
I'm just trying to find like the last thing to interact with. What's gonna tip this over the scale?
Explain to you why you have this link with Aiden?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not really.
Wait, hang on.
They learned a lot of stuff about the info world.
You know, the scientifically confirmed afterlife or whatever.
I mean, I don't think even he knows who...
I know who I am, bitch. The Moonlit Lake showed me. This is who you are. My fangs are so long, my nails are sharper than
There's
knives.
something wrong with Aiden.
That is me.
Give me a second.
Now tell him to get out.
I'm fed up with you and your goddamn jealousy. So why don't you just go back to whatever ethereal fucking place you came from?
The jazz over this is so good.
Get out of here. Do you fucking hear me? Get the fuck out.
It's like, is he here now, listening to us?
Yeah. It's nothing. It's probably just the dishes. I must have piled them too high.
I'm feeling a little bad now. I'm feeling a little bad now.
Aiden's not happy with me being
I don't give a damn how Aiden feels.
I don't think I went this far the last time I played.
What about you? Do you have any family here?
No. No, my parents are still in Oregon.
Fuck, Aiden! I need you to just stop!
Listen, I better go.
No, Ryan, wait.
No, Jody, look, Aiden's very possessive. I think you gotta work it out with him. Jody, look, we don't need to rush it. Okay, let's just take some time to get to know each other. Maybe Aiden will end up being okay with that.
Yeah, you're really eager to hop onto me, onto the guy who took you away from your family. Like, oh my God.
Are you happy now?
Yes. This is what I wanted. Yeah. Yeah, I did.
He's gone, and now you have me to yourself.
Oh, that's not exactly it. I more just wanted him gone.
I really hope you're deliriously fucking happy.
I am feeling delirious.
Why don't you just float around in your invisible world and watch me cry? I hate you! Do you hear me? I fucking hate you!
Okay, it's a little better. I seem to have misremembered how I did this the last time. Because it's you can just like tell him to leave later. Unplayed path, didn't sleep with Ryan. Okay, yeah. So you can just like tell him to leave at the end of an okay date. And then you get this really nice little interaction where Aiden like pours Jody a bottle of wine, just like invisibly, and it's actually like a really fun little image, but not good enough to replay that scene. That was a little less fun near the end than I thought. What the hell is still going on in the past that we have to know about? I don't know what part this is. Do they need her here? I bet they're okay. Mid-90s. I bet they're just lurking on AIM. Hang on. Is this actually anything? Inheritance. This just looks like you're looking at like raw memory or something. So are we done here?
Nathan, I'm so tired. Can we go now?
Oh, jeez. Is that what time it is? I'm sorry, I was concentrating on my work.
Nice fake Jordan t-shirt.
This morning, I bought you a book. What do you say we get you tucked in and I read to you?
Does she like basketball?
Yes, please.
Does she have interests in things she enjoys? That book, apparently.
Why don't you go in there and get it? I'll finish up here, and then we can go, okay?
I genuinely do not remember this scene. It looks vaguely familiar. It probably means just, like, fucking nothing happens. This is another... We already had, like, this exact thing with,
So, where did he leave that book?
Okay, no, I'm sorry. Maybe... No, go back in... Oh, God. It's the sudden camera angle changes. It's all the, like...
Stop it, Aiden. It's not funny.
Did my effect, like, ripple through time? Did my choice, like, ripple through time and just make Aiden more of an asshole?
Aiden? You doing that, Aiden?
Good old... What is that? What does that book say? Show me what the book says. I think it just says fairy tale. Yeah. I feel like there's a joke to make about the manga. Like... I just don't remember this scene. I know what those were. I don't remember this happening at all.
You found it. Now we can get down to the serious business of bedtime stories.
Not gonna tell him about that?
Jody. Jody, you okay?
Or if she's just like used to it.
She looks dead tired is how she looks.
Maybe it's like a Paranorman situation, and now I'm thinking about how I could be watching Paranorman.
Yes. Yes, hold on. Nathan, it's for you.
Nathan Dawkins.
Oh, okay. I do know what this part is.
Nathan, what's up?
My wife. Daughter, they were coming back from my mother's truck.
You know, I don't need to tell you their names.
Wrong side of the road.
I shouldn't criticize. I'm terrible at coming up with names. But you know what? For an emotional impact, I would just go to a random name generator, like one that's not awful. Some of those like fantasy name generators, they just like mash syllables together.
Stay right here. I'll be right back. Come on,
There should be a list of names that you go through. That's right, behindthename.com. That's a great reference for that kind of thing. I don't even know if it's .com. Behind the name something. I feel like I should be talking about something else while this guy mourns his wife and daughter. What are their names? What are their names, Willem? Well, updating our scoreboard. Still 0. They were driving something, but it wasn't the plot. All right.
Jamal Sheikh Sharif, one of the most dangerous warlords in the country.
Are you ready? Hey,
Commands a heavily armed militia.
if you thought I was uncomfortable during the Native American level,
Which means none of our humanitarians.
get ready for this third world African country level. Are you ready for some, like, Resident Evil 5 shit?
Last time we pinpointed
That like, doesn't even have a plot to back it up?
Not much of a chance he's still there, but
Alright, fine, I'll do something. But
you'll be on your own this mission. No direct engagement with the enemy, no backup. You identify and eliminate your target, then activate your GPS beacon so we can extract you. We need to get you out before sunrise, so don't waste any time. The last American soldier that was captured here was pulled through the city behind a jeep. They found his head, one of his legs in a fishing boat. I wouldn't recommend it.
I'll be back before they even realize what's happened.
Watch yourself out there, Jody. I don't want anything to happen to you.
now move away from the fucking creep. Also, what are your relative ages?
Don't worry. I won't be alone.
Because, like, he has some... he's not rank and file CIA. He's got to have, like, some pull in there. And he comes and gets her when she's, and I quote, just a child. So, like, late teens, maybe.
Good luck, Jody.
They're... They're... Listen, whatever the age gap is, though, he is also her superior. Like, there is so much wrong with this. Now I'm gonna be thinking about how I could be playing Metal Gear Solid after this scene. Although, okay, this part, mechanically, kind of cool. It's just leave bodies lying around, huh?
The enemy, no backup.
God. Thanks for the flashback to the last, like, 10 seconds ago. That's just a Halloween decoration. The skeleton. Got one. Of two. One I can kill, but it doesn't... I can't go close enough to him in this chapter. Yeah, so, man, I'm really glad I got a tutorial for this, like, 6 hours of game ago. Man. Okay. So, it's just that one right now, it looks like. Let's Distractamundo. And I don't see any other ones. So we can switch over. Like, this is a pretty solid concept for a stealth game. I guess this is kind of Geist. There we go. Although Geist, you actually could... Geist at least had rules for what you could possess. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I think I recorded it. I don't think it ever made it onto the... I don't think it ever actually made it onto the channel. It is a late GameCube first person shooter, but like you played as you were a ghost was the thing, and you could possess anything that was you had to like scare it first to possess a to possess like a living thinking creature. You could like hop between plants or something. It was strange, and it wasn't very good. But it was... I hit triangle a bunch game. I don't know what you wanted from me. But it had some cool ideas. I guess we're just stuck here forever. No, I gotta... Seriously, was that like a shirt to lose QTE back there?
Hotel, which is right here.
See if you find anything.
What's the hotel? Oh.
Great. Now let's go.
Okay, just take a note of all the, like, evident war crimes on it. Because I know what, like, the twist, quote-unquote, to this chapter is, and... I'm trying to... Like, I'm trying to... I don't want to give it away. It's surprising and dumb. Oh, whoop. Okay.
Great. Now let's go.
That was conceptually pretty cool. Well, also, sorry, I should have had a warning up front. I thought he was going to, I thought they were going to do like the simultaneous shooteroo, like the other, like when we were fighting the SWAT guys. There's going to be, Aiden really likes to make people shoot themselves. There will be there will be a couple more death by self-inflicted gunshots by the end of this. It's actually, like, really not a bad mechanic. Didn't, I want to say, like, Splinter Cell Conviction kind of had a system like that where you could just run straight ahead to, like, new cover by pressing a button. Also, you might be wondering, why can't I just possess or kill that one? I am still wondering that to this day. And I really hope there wasn't, like, some... like helpful exposition that I missed in that conversation with Ryan, and I genuinely do feel a little bad. I wouldn't have fucked up her date that badly. The version I saw before, it must have been if you just don't take him back to your bedroom at the end of it because you're not gonna sleep with the guy. These are just people. Civilians, rather. They're all people, including the ones I've been shooting, even if they're not written like that. Oh, yeah, the hotel's over there. Oh. And now we're gonna...
Get rid of him.
Later. Okay. I should probably be scouting ahead a little bit more with Aiden. I guess Watch Dogs is a little bit like this, but that's made by the other that's made by the other French video game company that has engaged in and covered up horrible sexual harassment and straight up assault. No, fuck Ubisoft. Oh, this is where I've been trying to go, right? This building? Yeah. Okay. I think Watch Dogs 2 had, like... Man, I'm glad I bought some of the fun ones before I knew how bad Ubisoft was. Might be free with, like, PlayStation Premium. Happens a little less guilt-free. I'm trying everything I can not to, like, comment on anything that's actually going on in this thing. Because right now it's just kind of like stereotypical war-torn African country. It gets worse. Don't worry.
They've gone.
Probably could have told that by checking his Aiden. This table must remember something. Tell me your secrets, table. I mean, I feel like the other objects that we've read had like a little bit more
He was here.
emotional significance to the people that we were trying to get memories from, like the native masks and stuff. This was like... Okay, here we go. This is actual blood on it. That was just kind of like where they were having the meeting. Like, the map might have made some sense. Because that's like what you're actually planning stuff on. I don't know.
A ruined cathedral. They're near a ruined cathedral. There's one not far from here. Should be easy to find.
What makes you think they're there? Maybe he was just like... unless you could like also read his mind as he was dying. That might tell you, but like maybe he was just getting like a last prayer in or something, you know? Tell me your secrets, fire. Please. That didn't tell me anything new.
Here. About 10 of them.
I don't think that's going to be relevant. Dead guy? Please don't be a child. Or it might just be like a cot or something. Maybe I'm being too morbid.
أبقوا رؤوسكم إلى الأسفل. هيا اتبعوني.
Okay. Oh. There's a guy. Can't possess or kill any of them for some fucking reason. Oh, I see a ladder. Yeah. Can I turn off the motion blur? Not even seeing visual options. I'm only seeing them for control. Oh, I could be playing control. I did actually start. I need to get farther with the Alan Wake 2, the new game plus that they added. I'm gonna assume this is safe. Yeah, I don't think this is robust enough. Don't. No need to hustle. Jeez. And the thing, just additionally, the like fiddly right stick interactions in a stealth section, which are generally should be like a little more rigid. Oh, okay. I was under the impression that she was just gonna knock people out if it was just her. Whereas Aiden had like the more murdery options. All right, they're executing people. This is such an unpleasant chapter. And like I do not like to call things racist, but man.
اخرج من هناك.
No. Anyone else around? Man, I do need to replay Metal Gear Solid 5 though. I just wish it was easier to start like a proper new game on that. It's just like you can only have like the one actual save file and it's tied to your account, or well, your account on your console rather. So you gotta make like an alternate Oh, they're gonna like shoot these Okay, that guy deserved it. I think we can agree. Never fear, White Savior is here. God. Yes, I probably shouldn't, like, make myself too known. Or maybe they'll be thankful for their White Savior. Where's that church? I think that's it over there. Really glad I have these annoying visual effects. Oh. Sorry, White Savior was a little slow with that one. Alright, well, yeah, close your eyes if you don't want to see this guy shoot himself. Bingo, bingo. I almost went, this is like... oh no, this is taking me into like the slightly racist part of my brain. Because I almost went bingo, bango, bongo, like that one song from Fallout 3.
The cathedral.
You don't want to leave the Congo. No, 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 no.
I see it in my vision.
Right, I'm gonna stop.
They came here.
I wonder what they're actually saying. The writing is Arabic, I think. You know what? I'm not even gonna make guesses. I'm just gonna look stupid. Oh, okay. Oh. They went from 0 to 60 pretty fast. I thought they were just like sitting around getting stoned or something. I'm beginning to think there might be some violence going on, violent conflict going on around here.
And over there.
Over at that. Isn't that like part of a mosque or something? Man, I don't... I feel like I should be more knowledgeable out this. All I know is that... this is the most experience some people have with parts of the world that have been or are like this, and it's just... I don't know. Feels really irresponsible. Just this whole section. Gonna climb up there? Is that the idea, Jody? Or I guess just cut through here is the idea. I think this is when we meet. We meet someone very soon, I think. And I don't know if it's going to make things better or worse. Where the hell... Where do you want me to go, game? You can't just... God. You can't just transition into a freaking... I shouldn't be telling Elliot Page he can't transition. He shouldn't transition from a... like a practically fixed camera point and click kind of thing to a 3D fucking run around goddamn... Jody, please say out loud where I'm supposed to be going. Is this it? No, fucking... I know I'm supposed to go towards the tower. And the tower looked like there was a route through this building. But she won't leave the building. This is wonderful television, I'm sure. Oh my god. Like, over here? Over here? Like... Do I need to do something with Aiden? Is that what I'm missing? I feel like I remember getting stuck here. But I don't remember how I got out. Oh, I thought it transitioned to a scene for a sec. It was... Just down here? Oh, excuse me, game. Oh, it's so obvious. It's so obvious in hindsight that was where I needed to go. Yeah, that's right. Child soldier.
I just want to help you.
You might listen. If this is getting like, if you're like getting uncomfortable with this, you might just want to stop this episode here and just rejoin me in part 3. Like, this kid is going to be okay physically.
Kid needs help.
Okay, well, yeah, I went over as Aiden, but I guess I need to be right. You need to be next to him.
If I don't help them.
White savior powers activate. Like I said, there is a twist, so I guess it's kind of a subversion of that. You'll see. The white devil fixed my foot.
I don't understand a word you're saying.
Yeah, the CIA dropped me here without even briefing me on the language, which kind of makes a little bit of sense later.
Jody. Jody. Jody? Yeah, Jody. Jody.
Oh shit. Looks like we have some new friends.
I have to protect the child. You should really tell the kid to just get down. Well, he's not gonna understand you. This is really, like, kind of fucked up having a shootout where I'm being assisted by child soldier. Not into it at all. Well, I'll just kill this one directly instead of knocking the wall down. Even though it looks just as fragile as all the other walls I've knocked down. Oh my god. Like, again, there are a lot of cool ideas in this game that, like, if you were committed to having an actual game part, would be great. I guess I can't go that far in this level. Is this close enough? I mean, like a The shooter equivalent. Close your eyes if you don't want to see self-shooting. Oh, nope, too late. I was feeling the bloodlust. I decided to do that one myself. You understand that, right, child soldier? This fucking game. Look, it's not that you can't. It's not that you can't have a game or any piece of media that, like, deals with this subject, but you have to, sorry, hang on. You have to actually deal with the subject. That required claps. Oh, we got to see Jury for a second. That was nice. There's, okay, down. Up. Right. No, go for the balls. That, or the gun to the heart. Yeah, that works too. Oh, the sun came up crazy fast. It is the instant dawn.
Okay.
The end has arrived.
It's okay. I'm alright. We make a damn good team, don't we, Salim?
You have brought the end times upon my people.
The sun is rising.
The sun rose, bitch.
Have to not be seen now. The tower. The tower's over there.
There's probably a name for that. I should probably know something about
That's where I need to go.
these people and their language.
What have I got to lose?
Hang on, let me get into position. Like a freaking. When I was really little, I used to do like the Looney Tunes wind up to when I would run. It was a good time. Fuck you. Don't make fun of me for that. And yes, I didn't do the Naruto run. I was doing the Sonic the Hedgehog run. I was a little old for the Naruto run. Because it seems more aerodynamic, right? It, like, oh, that makes sense. Go head forward. Sucks to be him. Damn, someone's really good. Did you shoot them? I hope that wasn't the game. I'm going to assume the game didn't just highlight a child soldier killing people.
No choice. We're going straight through.
Yeah, no, that was the turrets. Okay. Your white devil powers are coming in really handy. I have no idea if, like, what I'm saying. There's so many, like, layers of...
Climb.
There's so many, like, layers of irony to the jokes I'm trying to make about this. I don't know, like, when I'm crossing a line that might actually be racist. This was... Someone told David Cage he needed more black people in his game, and he came up with this whole sequence. I think that's what happened. Don't worry, guys. I made one of the homeless people black, too. Oh, jeez. Oh. You can tell this is thrilling because of my yawning. Times it's a little after 10. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. I don't think we'll be going... We'll go to the end of this part. This is... little long. I think we're in like entering the last third of this.
أنا لست مستعجلا للانضمام إلى شريف. فقد استولوا هؤلاء الأوغاد على كل.
Okay, I have an idea. I'm going to shoot you and then shoot myself. What? Oh, silly. I don't have a gun. I'll just do this. It's a beautiful day to stab your friend. And it's a beautiful day to stab myself. Oh, nope. I gotta drive. Okay. Well, I'll give it. You can't say that this didn't subvert my expectations. Oh, into the. Yeah, I guess that does make more sense. Okay, this part fucked me up when I first played too. Not emotionally, just like you'll see what I mean from like a game design perspective. You're like not quite low enough, Jody. This is just changing camera angles. That's all this is. Yeah, you're like not quite low enough not to be seen here. Oh, okay. Here we go. This is what you'll see. So we have to wait to get by this checkpoint, but the game is that for the no fuck do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? I was like, I should get the sunglasses because they appear to be I'm gonna restart that. No, I'm not putting up with this bullshit. Sick face paint. Oh god, how far back did this send me? Oh, thank god. Okay. All right. There's the last the last scene in this, like, I'm not kidding. You have to like replay the entire last like 45 minutes or an hour to see the like different endings that you choose. He'll be fine. Yeah, so R2 is the gas pedal. Of course, the game doesn't fucking do anything to indicate that. In fact, it puts the prompt next to the sunglasses just to really fucking throw you off. Yeah, I want to do that. Oh, I wonder if I could have looked at it with the left stick. Is that it? Okay. I'm gonna give the game the benefit of the doubt that I could have done that with the left stick, because otherwise that interaction was impossible without my huge thumbs of pulling the right stick right and hitting X. Yeah, I think it. I think it kicks off like some bit of an action sequence, but it just you know, it all ends up here. You know how this fucking game goes.
This is where we have to go our separate ways. I must go.
Separate ways. Journey.
I'm sorry, but you can't come with me.
And I still didn't. No, I didn't pick up your language in 5 minutes.
You're really brave, Salim. Someday, this is all gonna be over. And you can just go back to being a kid.
لك حضن كاستي حياتي لن أنسى فعلك هذا أبدا.
Probably, I don't know what language that is. They're probably, like, giving away that subversion I'm talking about. Just remember your white savior and think of me. Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
Jamal was around here somewhere. I don't have much time.
I wish... I do wish this level was, like, a little bit more honest. Like, you weren't getting constant prompts to dash between cover at parts that, like, were not... or, like, you're not at risk. Like, if it just broke itself up into chunks. I really hope there's not, like, a minimum death route that I'm missing. There probably is. I could probably stop murdering everybody. Oh. Hello. And... I got all turned around. Where the fuck did that guy go? There he is. Oh, can't do anything to him as a ghost. Gotta fucking... Oh. Oh, okay, okay. Hup! Let me take that one, Aiden. I'm feeling the thrill. I only felt like killing the last two. Him I'll just knock out.
To the house where I can take cover.
I have control over life and death, Aiden.
You know what you have to
Part of the United States military.
Find Jamal, Aiden.
I'm pretty sure you can go further this time than usual.
Salim.
How the fuck did he get here so fast?
What's he doing? If he stays outside, he should be alright. That's him. That's Jamal. I won't be able to get close enough. You're gonna have to do it.
Well, I can't possess him or anybody in the room. I can possess that guy. There's a version of this. There is a version of this game somewhere in the multiverse that gives you, like, you know, whatever tools that you want. Like, just makes a puzzle. Doesn't make a puzzle out of everything, per se, but just, like, has some consistency about. Like, what we can do, like...
Good.
Or at least explains why I can't. Like... Again. Just a throwaway line like... Oh, it only seems to work on certain people. Maybe there's, like, genetics or something we don't understand about how this works. I probably would have let you just take... Well, it would be hard to talk to him.
Orders are orders. The guy's got blood on his hands. He deserves to die. Come on. I can do this. I can kill him. I can kill him.
You can make... Or you can make your ghost buddy kill him. He seems to have, like, some bulletproof vest on. You might want to just double check him.
Come and open the door for me. I need to confirm that Jamal is dead. Hurry!
It's not like you can just choke people out or anything. How's Samal doing? He'll be fine. I thought you wanted me to open the door. Oh. I'm sorry. The other door, I guess. Oh, there's shaky cam at this part. You can tell it's intense. Hey, great work, Ian. Damn! You got the bloodlust too. Ah, this is gonna do numbers on the gram. I'm sorry. I like.
Salim?
I'm fucking terrible. That's why I don't write shit like this, because I'm not actually terrible. I just find humor. It's funny because it's fictional, okay?
Your father?
لماذا فعلت ذلك؟ فكرت أنا كساتيكتي.
Oh no, this was not an inherently good thing that I did.
لقد قتلت أبي. لقد قتلت أبي. أنا أكرهك. أنا أكرهك.
White, save yourself, bitch. Sorry. Oh god, I keep apologizing. This is why I can't do Detroit. There's so much like there are so many opportunities to talk about like systemic injustice and like the depiction of cops in media, and just like it would be like 30% me trying to make jokes, 10% me successfully making jokes, and 60% me apologizing for the 10% of jokes I succeeded at. So they're all, these people have just gathered around to just cheer for me to get dead, I guess. And they're not trying, like only one has tried to shoot at me so far. Like like I'm saying, this is some Resident Evil 5 shit. Like they would rather physically tear you apart than use the guns they have.
Eagle 5, requesting immediate extraction. Do you read? Confirm extraction. Fuck. Fuck it. Fuck. Fuck.
Such a, like this feels so surreal compared to like every other part of the game, right? Like we haven't seen like any other. Jody, no, Jody. Okay. Forgot how far that went. We pulled it away.
Not like this. Let's go, Julia.
Oh, now you'll let me fucking. Ares, hi. You've come over to bug me at the very end of the stream, haven't you? We agree this is bullshit, right, Ares? I'm sorry, I'm trying to focus on this right now. You already cost me a Street Fighter match the last couple days. You came over to just assault me with kisses in round 3. I'd have had it. There is at least that one that I would have had. Man, it took us a really long time to deal with that wooden door. Maybe they're trying to be conservative with ammo. Alright, time to just... Nobody shoot her. Nobody shoot her or anything yet. And yeah, there's like 4 enchanting for the death of the white woman. It's really cool. This is a really good look for everybody. Oh, here come the white people to save me now. Okay, that's... Ugh. That part's over. That might be... Okay, that might be tied for the date with the worst scene. Ah, jeez. So you might be wondering what that... Well, that was not the subversion, just having Samal be, The one kid's dead. Oh, hey.
CIA.
Those are the clothes we go on the run on.
Boss sends his own private helicopter to get an agent back.
I was about to joke, 10 years in the CIA and you haven't seen us, like, go intervene in a foreign country yet? For the political interests of the U.S.?
All the top brass are crazy about you, Jody. You and Aiden, of course.
Nothing like a...
Okay?
Nothing like a good drink after destabilizing a country, huh?
Listen, I know this one was tough, but it's over. Going on.
And there'll be other countries we get to
Just another mission accomplished, right?
I'll never forget what I saw back there, right? Never.
I feel like... Oh, my camera was already on. Like, I feel like that's... as much as we get, like, what we're, like, the little bit we get here is, like, as much as we get about her, like, her saying, like, I'll never forget that. She'll never fucking bring it up again. That's this whole, that's this whole game. This whole game is moments of, they'll never fucking bring that up again. like, there were just vague references to doing things that she wasn't proud of, but nothing specific like that. And I think, I just thought back to, like, Full Metal Alchemist, like, the writer of that, Hiromu Arakawa. I'm not sure what order I was supposed to put those names in, but, like, she went out and, like, actually talked to, like, veterans and soldiers about their experiences in war, what it was like being in something like that, when she wrote, like an arc of the manga that was, all about that, you know, not a very modern looking war, but, like, doing that. I really, really, really do not get the impression that, they did their diligence with that part, and, I hope you have a better day after having to watch all that, and it's about to get better right now, because this is about to get stupid. Remember, I played a game called Shardlight. It's on the channel, you can watch it, and there's a line I think about daily that is just, when the protagonist discovers the conspiracy, it is like, the government has been lying to us! That was, I don't think that was written to be a joke, but it still wasn't, like, all that dumb. Might as well see what's in Sky Mall here. But this is that, but, like, way more trying to be serious, at least. And that was like a goofy, that was like a slightly goofy game. It was not supposed to be like the US or something.
And the international community had just announced its official recognition of the election of the new president, Jamal Sheikh Sharif.
Jamal Sheikh Sharif. The most dangerous warlord.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute! I'm flashing back!
Sources report
That's the guy I just killed. The thing she said she wouldn't forget. She's just talking about the bathroom on this plane.
This government were assassinated in what appears to be an unclaimed attack.
You have to find Jamal.
Why are there the flashbacks?
Hopes were high that the newly recognized President Jamal Sharif would be able to put an end to the hostilities that have ravaged his country for many years. A number of world leaders have already expressed outrage at what appears to be nothing less than a cold-blooded execution.
Fucking flashback! I don't remember that. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. That child was mad when I killed that guy. That's right. So to recap, Jody does not follow international news, which, you know what, actually, I can't blame her for that. But she was dropped into this other country. She was told nothing about the situation there, or even told the language, because that's a thing CIA does, which, granted, I don't know how they handle operations where you have like a stand to back you up. And she was shocked that the CIA has gone in to do like the private interests of America and enforce those interests in a foreign country against the wishes of its people. I can't. Oh my God, I can't fucking imagine such a thing. Man, thank God I did not get that job with the CIA. I did once apply before I learned some shit. And honestly, I was too much of a hippie. It was just one of those things like, oh, government jobs are supposed to be pretty cushy. That's it. God, fuck the CIA. Just fuck this whole country, man. Fuck, man. Like, I'm not in a good mood anymore. Let's bring it home, Jody.
What are you talking about?
Jamal wasn't a warlord. He was the president. He was the democratically elected president.
And there's never anything wrong with elections. Okay, granted, I did not remember from the last part to think about like the international community recognizing that, so it's not like fucking, you know, Putin or something where like the competition just, oh wow, crazy, another Putin landslide. That's like, there's certainly nothing wrong with the way America picks presidents either. The democracy is democracy is a flawless system no matter how it is practiced. It does not need any kind of like regulations. There are never like any gaps in its execution. I'm sorry. I want this to be over as badly as you do. But like I said, I had a lot more to say about this game, and we're finally getting to some of the meat of it. But like I said, this stuff's not going to come up later. Which might be worse.
Your point? We're not politicians. We had our orders.
You knew I wouldn't have murdered him. So you lied to me.
You lied to me!
Welcome to the CIA, Jody. It's not fucking choir practice in case you haven't noticed. Now, we had a job to do, and we did it. End of story.
This might just be a fucking job to you, okay? But I don't go around killing people because some 4-fucking-star general tells me to.
What's going on?
And in all fairness to Jody, again, I guess, like, she didn't have a choice in joining
Calm down. All right, we'll get back home and we'll talk.
the CIA, and like,
You used me to do your dirty work.
What difference does it make, Jody? You
if they played it up more like,
Some kid lost his father because of me.
okay, a lot of kids lost their fathers because of you, Jody.
We were doing the right thing.
Like, if they kind of like played up her naivety, if they made that the point, that she was like an innocent person being manipulated,
I can't control it.
and not like an idiot. Later, fuckers. Oh, do I have to do this part? Do I have to do this part, Jody? Okay. How many hours of audio did they have of Elliot Page just sobbing?
They used me.
Well, yeah. What did it, like...
I didn't know. I was just doing what I was told.
Like, again, if they made her naive, like, more naive, like, this would work.
No, I ran away.
But, like, they don't...
You can't run away.
She has...
They'll hunt you down and they'll find you. You've got to come in, Jody. We'll talk. I'm sure...
No, it's over, Nathan. Through being their toy. You tell them that if they try to find me, I'll kill them.
Jody, listen.
Tell them.
You're using the last payphone in the United States, Jody. They already know where you are.
I'll kill them.
To continue your call, enter another... Okay. Whew. Oh, man. Who is kissing Ryan? 72% of you are fucking idiots. %76% of you didn't attempt suicide. Let's get those numbers up. Let's get those numbers up. Hey, listen. We're gonna be wrapping up here. I just want to say first off, hey, happy holidays, whatever you're doing, whatever you've done. Happy New Year. Let's try to, I've gotten political enough already, so you can imagine what's on my mind for 2024. But hey, whatever's going on, look out for each other. Take care of each other. Reach out. I think I talked about this. Reach out to whatever social group you're even like an online one, and tell people they can count on you. Tell people you'll be ready to help them. I think the world can be a much better place if everybody just commits to like being able to drop everything and help one person. And I'm starting to tear myself up now. I feel very narcissistic about that. But nah, seriously, be smart, take care of each other. Don't work for the CIA, and good luck out there. We will be back. We will be back to finish this before or on New Year's Eve. I swear. Till then, later.